What's up, friends? I have not thrifted since the first week in January. Today is March 5th, so it has been 2 months since I have thrifted or gone to the Goodwill outlet bins for my reselling on Poshmark and eBay business. I've still listed every single day. I'm making daily sales still, so check out my how to make money reselling playlist and things that I'm doing. I did purchase someone's entire closet, almost 1,000 items. I'll link the video up above, a day in the life of that. I did try and go to the bins twice this week, and both times I got called into sub at my kids' school. One of the times I was like legitimately halfway there when they called, and then I turned back around and went into sub at my kids' school. So I have not been sourcing. I only have an hour and a half today at one store. It's 50% off. So I'm going to hit up the shoes. I'm going to hit up the jeans and probably the purses. That's probably about all the time that I'm going to have time for. That is based off of my data. So I'll show you guys that in a minute after I go thrifting, and then we'll do like a little haul. I'm filming this a few days later, so I'm going to show you what I got, but it's going to be kind of exciting for me too because I don't actually remember. I did spend $241 for 52 items in an hour and a half. That's $4.63. So one of my strategies is going to places that make me the most amount of money. I'll share that with you guys really quickly, and then I'll show you some actual items that I got. This is the Sarah Style Sales and Trends dashboard. If you're new to the channel, this is a Google sheet. You put in your data, and then you would have access to this information for yourself. This is just one of the many charts, but we're looking at my top categories, gross profit. So once I take out my cost of goods, how much am I making? And when I don't have a lot of time, or just in general, I really try and focus on my items that are bringing me, one, the most profit, so my average sale price minus my cost of goods, and then also my sell-through rate. Sell-through rate is how many items you're selling out of how many items that you have for sale. The closer to 100, the better it's doing. 100% sell-through rate means I have sold everything that I have for sale. So you can see here, bags is absolutely one of my highest profits. It is one of my highest profits. Sell-through rate over here on the chart, though, it does have a lower sell-through rate. Bags for me, the higher end bags, anything higher end is going to be more of a long game. Something up here, my highest sell-through rate, so what's selling the best is actually intimates. This is going to be bras. My profit here is $20 on average because my cost of goods for intimates is going to be very low. I am primarily buying them sometimes at the thrift store, but mostly at the Goodwill outlet bin. So based off of this chart, the places that I'm going to go, you can see here, shoes, a 9% sell-through rate. We're looking at 28 days rolling. A 9% sell-through rate, a profit of $32. So 9% for me, we come over here and look, my sell-through rate for a 28-day rolling is about 9%. So a 9% sell-through rate for me right now is average. A $32 profit, once I take out my gross cost of goods, is actually really good. Pants is there. Jeans up here. Where did jeans go? Jeans. Where's jeans? It's kind of in here somewhere. There. There we go. Jeans is an 11% sell-through. So my sell-through is better. I'm selling my jeans better than on average, and my profit there is $25. So I'm not going to go through this chart too much, but what I went ahead and did when I was at the thrift store, I only have an hour. I look at jeans. I look at pants because sometimes they put jeans in the wrong place and they're really easy for me to photograph. And then I also go ahead and look at shoes and bags. I don't think I found any bags this trip. I'm pretty picky with the bags that I pick up. I don't think that I found any, but let's go ahead and look at what I got. I got 52 items. I'm not showing you all of them. I went ahead and grabbed two of the 3 bags that I purchased, and I'll go through them until kind of my voice gets sick of talking. So we'll see if we make it through all of them. We'll start with shoes. These are Tracy Reese, Plenty by Tracy Reese. I actually posted these. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, when I'm doing thrifting, when I'm out and about doing thrifting, I will post on my Instagram and say, hey, would you guys pick these up? It was about 50-50, and I just thought they were a really cute style, and so I went ahead and picked them up. These are Uggs. These were actually sitting in the, someone had returned them, and they were sitting in the bin as I was checking out, and I saw them. Uggs are selling significantly lower than they used to, but these are in really good condition. I still even have the tags on. These are in really good condition. So when looking at shoes, I'm looking at the condition, and these are kind of a unique Ugg style, so I went ahead and picked those up. Look at these hot mamas. So can I show you guys? This is a really high, not really high end, but these probably were like $300. I was a little cautious. They're size 36. So I was a little cautious, but I do think that they'll sell. Hopefully I get them listed before summer comes. Danskos. So what I'm noticing with Danskos, is, you know, the professional clog and anything that's a little bit more unique. There's no scraping on the toes. You can see the bottom is pretty good. There's a little wear right here, but overall, and then these are XP. Honestly, I don't know what that means. If you guys do, let me know. But I've noticed my Dansko XPs, I think it's like a special edition or something, are selling better. These are Crocs. Oh, these are upside down Crocs. There we go. You guys see? There you go. These are Crocs. I'm noticing too, and I will link the video up above of my top brands from last month. Crocs made it on the list from February. I don't know when this will get posted. So my top brands from January, I think I'm going to post it in February. But anyway, Crocs made the list, and I go through and share some of the items from Crocs that are selling, and these more unique styles. The other thing that I look at is the bottom, and these look like they've hardly been worn. That definitely makes a difference. These are Born. Upside down again. Sorry, friends. These are Born, just little wedges. You know, these are going to sell for maybe $20-25, but the bottom, I will pick up Born. If the bottom, these look like they've hardly been worn. It is getting to be sandal season, especially by the time all of these get listed. So these are just, you know, a little pair of shoes. Columbia, upside down again, friends. Columbia. Condition is really nice. I'll clean them up. I typically will pay my niece, or actually this trip, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted it. This trip I found a pair of tennis shoes. Oh, and it's in my other bag. I found a pair of Nikes in my niece's size. On eBay, they're like $100, $130, and she is a shoe fiend. And so she's 13. She just turned 13. So she is a shoe fiend. I found them. I sent her a picture. I said, hey, do you want these shoes? She negotiates with me. Can I clean some shoes for you, and then you can give me the shoes. So she does a little bit cleaning for me, you know, and I pay her in different ways. So these are Corks. Just a nice little mule. I'm being much more cautious. If you guys have been following some of my videos, my sell-through rate for my shoes is lower than I would like it to be. I would like for it to be one of my top performing brands. My top performing categories, and it used to be, but it's a little bit lower now. And so something I'm being much more mindful of is making sure the condition of the shoes is really good. I think there's a lot more competition in reselling than there used to be. And so a pair of shoes that were kind of okay condition, now, you know, they can find it somewhere else unless it's a very unique shoe. Also, I hate cleaning shoes. That's why I try and convince my niece to come do it for me. So the best condition, that's where I'm really being mindful and picking up items that the sole is really nice. These are Cole Haan, H-A-A-N, Han. That's C-H. On the inside, they probably say Cole Haan. It's Cole, H-A-A-N. And something with these two that I'll point out is the Nike Air bottom. It tends to make it a little bit nicer. Something that kind of sucks though on eBay is you can't list it with a Nike Air because it thinks that you're like just spamming it with different brands. So you have to be cautious with that. You have to list it as Cole Haan, and then maybe in the description say it's also Nike Air. Definitely include a photo of it. Here's a pair of Crocs. Bottom's pretty nice. These, I've seen people torch these off with like fire. I've never done that. I don't know. It makes me a little nervous. Let me know down below if you guys do that. But again, Crocs that are something that are a little bit more unique. The average sale price, let me see if I have it in my top brands to share with you guys. Is Crocs in here? Yes. Just based off of where it's filtered. Okay, so let me share this with you. This is my top brands. This is a rolling 28 days, so the last 28 days. You can see Crocs is in here. So this is my top gross revenue brands for the month, or for the past 28 days. My average sale price here, so this is not my profit, this includes my cost of goods, but my average sale price is $33.54 and a 15% sell-through rate. That's higher than my normal sell-through rate, right? My 9% sell-through rate. And a $33 average sale price is actually pretty legit. I didn't used to buy them, but I started buying them after watching Ginger Marvin. If you guys don't follow her, I will link her channel down below. She's definitely a wealth of knowledge. These little beauts are Kate Spade, and they have never been worn. So these, because on shoes, you can tell if they've never been worn. I will list new without tags on shoes. If you look at the bottom, and you can definitely tell, like they don't have any scruffing. They've never even been worn. I will list them as new with tags. Clothing, I'm much more cautious unless it has an actual tag or it's from somebody that I know and they said, hey, I've never worn this. I'm more cautious with that. Keens will usually make it on my top list as well. These are Keens. I look at the bottom. These I was debating because there is a little wear here. However, summer is coming up, and I've sold this particular style before, and the person told me this is a really hard style to come by. If you have other ones, let me know. Like, it sold really quickly. You could tell she was obviously on an alert for it. So that definitely made me pick those up, even though they had a little bit of wear on the back. These I debated about, so let me know what you guys think. They're like a velvet with a tassel loafer. They are, let me take the tag out so you guys can see the brand. They are Zara. They've also look like they've hardly been worn. So that's kind of the reason that I picked them up. They're size 41. I can't decide if I think they're men's or women's. I'll look up the style number. But let me know what you guys, would you have picked these up? Zara is hit or miss. Sometimes it sells really well, sometimes it sits forever. Another pair of Crocs. These look like they've never been worn. They're a little dusty on the inside. I think they probably were just sitting in the back of the warehouse because they get so many things sold to them, but these look like they have never been worn. Again, these are kind of their more unique style, not necessarily the normal, you know, Croc. Those still sell too, but the things that are selling higher and faster and give me a better sell-through rate are kind of the more unique style ones. Let's go ahead and see. I think that's all of the shoes. Let's take a look at some clothes. Like I said, this is all new to me. I don't remember what I got. So let me know if you guys would pick these up as well. Let me move this bag out of the way. Carhartt, CA. These are just a pair of pants, you know, nothing crazy. Won't sell super high, but I have done a video, I will link the video up above, about jeans and pants. I'll take a little bit less of a profit on them for two reasons. One, I'm out of space and I can easily fit 2 pairs of pants in the same place that I can fit a pair of shoes, and so, or a purse. And so if the profit is more for 2 pairs of pants than it is for 1 pair of shoes, for me financially, that makes a good choice because I am out of space. Right? And I can take photos much quicker of jeans and pants than I can of anything else. This is Ellen Tracy. I went back and forth, honestly, on this. I went back and forth on. It's a sweater. There was 2 of them. I don't know. Let me know. Would you guys have picked that up? Again, you're probably going to see mostly pants because I didn't really look. I quickly looked at the sweaters on my way out. Prana, I love selling Prana. These are a size 10, so they're a bigger size. They'll sell nicely. They have, let me see if they have the style in here. They're like cords. All of this is for sale. So if you see something that you like, let me know down below or send me a DM on Instagram. Seven for All Mankind. So I don't normally pick this up, and you guys can look at Terapeak. I'll link the video up above on how to use Terapeak to research. But you can see on Terapeak, and I know because I've sold it, it looked at my numbers, but for 7 for All Mankind, retail is pretty high, resale value is pretty low. However, this crop flare is selling at a higher sell-through rate and it had a higher average sale price than some of their other items. So I did pick that up, and it's coming into summer and spring. Beta brand. Let me know what you guys do. I've seen on social media that this sells well. I'm just starting to pick it up. I haven't really noticed that, but you know, I've been seeing it on social media, so I saw it and I thought I would try. I actually found a couple of the Beta brand. Madewell. These are Madewell. The other thing I like about pants is most pants will tell you very easily right here or on the tag. These are 9-inch high riser skinny. And I will link, I'm going to link up here because I'm going to show you guys a lot of jeans. My top 20 jean brands for 2021. Madewell made it for sure. Free People. So I won't pick up Free People on a pallet. It's terrible for me from a pallet. It just is sitting. But from the thrift store for $4, and things will sell. These are a pair of cropped pants. They have, you know, the side. I can't. Green. Let me know how much of a haul you guys want to see. I don't know how exciting it is to see everything. These are Beta brand again. They're just a pair of stretchy pants. More like trouser work type pants. Here's another pair of jeans. Blank NYC. So this is not going to sell super high, $15, $20. Sometimes I've gotten close to $30, but not often. But the sell-through rate is going to be high if it is the right style. So these are distressed. They are cropped. I think they're high rise. The Madison crop. I'll look them up. They look like they're a higher rise. So the right style, even if it's a lower brand, if it's going to sell and I'm going to get a quick flip and a quick 10, 15 bucks, I'll do it. Oh, here's the pair of shoes I found for my niece. Air Nike Air Max. Yes, Air Max. If you guys don't use Google Lens, I looked these up quickly. They're Nike. They look nice. She'll clean them up a little bit. They looked nice, so I did a Google Lens on them to look up comps really quickly while I was in the thrift store. I just do a couple more. Picklero. I went back and forth on this, to be honest. Mid-rise skinny. I don't know. I don't have high hopes for these, to be honest, but we'll see how they do. Let me know. Would you guys have picked them up? Let's do like 2 more. 3 more. I don't know. Here's Joey again. Joy. I don't know how you say it. This brand, so I've gotten this brand from Liquidation Palette. So new with tags, it's retailing $200, $300, and it's selling for like 20 or 30 bucks. New with tags. So I don't always pick it up when I'm out thrifting. However, this does have pockets. I love pants that have pockets. These look like nice summer pants, and let me look and see. I don't think they're linen. I was thinking maybe they're linen. No, they're just cotton. They're 100% cotton. So tell me what you would do. Are these new with tags? This is still attached, but there's not an actual tag on it. Would you list that new with tags? That's not from the thrift store. Would you list it new with tags? I didn't actually. Sometimes I'll go through the athletic. If I had more time, I would have gone through the athletic wear because I'm obsessed with athletic wear. I always go for myself, and then I can always find stuff. Nike is typically one of my top brands. But I did find these Athleta pants in with the just regular pants because they're more of like a pant than like a workout. And I find with Athleta, the more like jogger, real pant style pants sell a little bit higher and faster than just their workout pants. Here's Lucky Brand. I'm kind of messing around with Lucky Brand. I've been looking it up in Terapeak and kind of picking it up here and there. I see it all the time. And so if it's something that sells, even like I said, if it's $10, $15 profit, but if I see it all the time and I can get it low enough, it's going to be worth it for me. The other thing is this is boot cut. Boot cut flared is definitely coming back. Low rise, think, Christina Aguilera 20Y2K. If you guys like this video, YouTube thinks you'd like this video, I'll link videos down here of how to make money reselling, and then make sure to hit that subscribe button.